I told our guys in the locker room how, I guess how excited I am about how we could, on a short prep, turn around and change defensive game plans, right? Like, I just said this on the radio. Syracuse shot 9 threes the whole game. They were all about the paint. They were all about getting to the rim. They were all about driving the ball. Dartmouth is one of the highest volume three-point shooting teams in the country. They are one of the highest in the country at the amount of points that are scored from three. So, like, what can beat you in this game? What keeps them in it longer is a bunch of threes, right? So we switched our game plan, what we did, and, it helped Jackson Monroe probably have a career game, but I was okay with him getting some of those twos because we didn't want to overhelp and give up threes. And, we needed to be better in transition because I think they got some open looks in transition, but for the most part, I think a lot of their threes were contested. And, credit to our guys for following the game plan.
Michael, with the break, what is the emphasis, what is the opportunity, and what's your approach?
Yeah, I think, with our guys, one is trying to stay sharp, trying to keep our conditioning where it needs to be. But then there's still some stuff. Like, this is the best time to add some things. This is the best time to throw some wrinkles in. Like, there's some things that we've done, we've thrown in game plans, and we haven't done much of it. We haven't practiced much of it. We haven't had much time to. But there's a couple other things that I want to do with this team that I think can be pretty good for us defensively, and some things offensively too. Like, we can sit back as a staff and see what do we need to tweak, like what do we need to change, what do we need to keep, what do we need to throw away. And the best is, like, we're still a fairly young team, but we also have good maturity where we'll put stuff in for a game and never run it again, right? Stuff that we used to do in the NBA. Like, we've done that here. Like, we did something for Houston, and, like, we'll never do it again, ever. Maybe next year sometimes. But, like, you can do it with this team, and they can do it and execute it, and then you can come back to it 3 weeks later, and they'll remember it, right? And that's the maturity of a group like this that, I like it because, we can do some different stuff. We can toy with some things, and we can try and make it tough on people.